Hi everyone, I'm Fran and welcome to Delicious Party Cakes, where you can learn how to make amazing cakes for your friends and family. Because you've been loving so much the video about the paper dummy and Converse shoes for a little boy cake, I thought to show you today something very similar, but this time for a little girl cake. So really hope you enjoyed this video, and if you do, please don't forget to thumbs up to let me know and to help other people to find this video. Let's start making the bib, and to do so we need to roll some white modeling paste. In case you get a bump, you need to poke it diagonally with a pin, and it's going to remove the air that it is inside the bump. Use the template that you're going to find on my website. If you want to download it, you can find the link on the description box. Cut the fondant first from the outside and then on the inside as well. Remove the extra fondant and start rolling a long, thin pink sausage. Use the smoother to make it all of the same size without any ups and downs. Then put it around the bib and stick it with some water if needed. And with a leaf shaper, mark the ruffle. Then put some pink fondant inside too. Now let's move on making the elephant. Starting with a small ball of grey fondant, we're going to make the elephant body, and we're going to shape a flat teardrop. Make sure it's in the middle of the bib and apply on the fondant. Add another teardrop, but this time smaller and pink. This is the elephant belly. In fact, I'm poking a hole to make the belly button. Then make a flat sausage and cut it in half. And apply at the bottom of the body, because these two are going to be the back legs of the elephant. To make the feet, we're going to make an oval and put it at the end of the leg. Then add 5 little balls of pink fondant for the nails. If you're having problems handling them because they're too small like me, pick them up with a pin and it's going to be much easier. For the elephant head, make a flat circle and put it on top of the body, but without glue it at the moment, as we need to add the ears first. And to do them, first of all we need to make a flat teardrop. At the bottom just add one line like this, then press in the middle and fill it with some pink fondant. Add some white polka dots inside the ears. And put the ears behind the head. Once you're happy with it, you can glue them with some water and press gentle. For the front legs, make a sausage, make it thinner in the middle, cut in half so you're gonna have exactly the same size. Flat them a little bit and slightly bend them and put them at the front of the body. Again, add 5 little small balls of pink fondant to make the nails for each leg. Now let's make a long teardrop to make the elephant's trunk. Curve it and put it at the bottom of the head. Draw some lines on the trunk and draw the eyes as well. that the elephant has been done, let's add some cute hearts on the bib. I've curved them a little bit so they look nicer, well, at least for me. What do you think instead? Now I've added lots of different size balls to make the cloud as well. And on the elephant cheeks, I've brushed some pink petal dust, and as well on the clouds to make it pop up from the white background. And to get a nicer finish, I smooth it with my fingers. Now, as I cannot see the eyes very well, I thought to paint them with some black gel paste using a very thin brush. Now we're going to make the bow with some hot pink, and I already cut a rectangle, and I'm going to apply lots of small circles to make the polka dots. Cut the rectangle in half, flip them upside down and fold them towards the center, and do the same with the other one. Pinch them in the middle and again squish them together. We're going to form a cute double bow. Add a ball of small pink fondant and glue it on the little cute elephant head. Let's start now making the baby shoes. To do so, we need to roll some white fondant to make the soles, using the template that you're going to find the link on the description box. So you cut your first sole and then flip the template upside down to cut the other one. Now we need to cut the rest of the shoe, this time using some pink fondant. Don't forget that even this one needs to be flipped upside down when cutting the other shoe. The baby shoes that I'm going to make are going to be pink on the outside and white on the inside. That's why now I put some white fondant behind the pink one, and I'm going to cut them so I'm sure they're going to have exactly the same size. But make sure that the white fondant is thinner, because otherwise we're going to get thick shoes and it's not going to be nice at all. So now I'm adding bigger dots on the pink side using a drinking straw. And some smaller ones on the inside. So now let's assemble everything together. First of all, we need to dump all around the sole with some water, and we're going to add the top of the shoe. At first they're not going to stick very easily, but if you press a little bit, very gentle, after a bit you're going to see that they're going to stick in place. Then add some cling film on the inside of the shoe to keep it hold its shape. With some hot pink fondant, I'm going to make a nice flower on the front of the shoe. Make a sausage first, cut 5 pieces of it and make 5 balls. Gentle squeeze them together and press them. You see that a flower is forming. Then draw 2 lines from the center of the flower and add a grey ball on the middle of the flower. So put it on top of the shoe And to be honest, I'm really happy with the way it's coming out. What do you think? I think it's really cute. Finally, let's make the baby bottle. Here I'm making a very small baby bottle, but feel free to make a bigger one if you need to. This has been requested to be so small, so this is what I'm going to do. But obviously it all depends on the cake size that you're going to make. Make a thick sausage with white fondant, make it flat at the top and at the bottom. To make the bottle nipple, make a small ball and then with a brush handle start rolling. Cut the extra fondant at the bottom and make it flat, and then put it on top of the bottle. Add a long stripe of pink fondant all around it. Cut any excess and make lots of line all around it. Color the top with some peach petal dust. And paint some black lines. If you enjoyed this video and you're not subscribed, make sure you click the red button down below to subscribe now, because I make one video every week about cake decorating and cake toppers, and I would love to have you join me for the next one. Of course, hit the thumbs up if you haven't already. Leave me any comment or suggestions that you might have down below in the comment sections. And thank you very much for watching. I really hope you find this video useful, but most of all, be creative and have fun.